Behind every headline, every court filing, and every investigation, there are real human beings. This episode centers the voices of survivors, individuals whose lives were deeply affected by abuse, manipulation, and exploitation. Their experiences are not statistics. They are personal stories of trauma, resilience, and strength. Several survivors chose to speak publicly through court testimony, interviews, and victim impact statements in their own words. They described patterns of manipulation, coercion, and broken trust. Many explained how difficult it was to come forward, especially when powerful individuals were involved. Speaking out required courage. For some, it was the first step toward reclaiming control over their own narrative. The impact of abuse often extends far beyond the moment itself. Survivors have described long-term emotional, psychological, and financial consequences. Trust can be damaged. Relationships can suffer. Mental health challenges may persist for years. Yet many survivors also speak about resilience, about therapy, support networks, and rebuilding their lives step by step. Healing is rarely linear, but it is possible. Some survivors transformed their experiences into advocacy. They participated in legal proceedings, supported policy reform, and worked with victims' rights. Organizations to strengthen protections for others. Their efforts contributed to broader discussions about accountability and institutional reform. While justice may not feel complete for everyone, their voices have influenced change. At the heart of this case is a fundamental principle: consent. Consent must be informed, voluntary, and free from coercion. When power imbalances exist, whether financial, social, or institutional, genuine consent becomes compromised. The justice system's role is to protect the vulnerable and hold wrongdoing accountable. Public awareness of these principles has grown significantly in recent years. Listening to survivors is not about sensational headlines. It is about acknowledging harm, validating experiences, and ensuring that future systems respond more effectively. Survivor voices shifted the conversation from speculation about powerful figures to recognition of human impact. That shift may be one of the most lasting legacies of this case. The legal proceedings may have ended, but the personal journeys of survivors continue. Their stories remind us that justice is not only about court verdicts. It is about dignity, acknowledgement, and reform. In listening carefully and respectfully, society moves closer to accountability and perhaps closer to prevention.